Hello, my dear friends. My name is Mohammed Tausif. I am from Knowhowpedia and I'm here with a brand new video to help you out before the examinations. Most of the people have this phobia, fear of examination, and some of them usually write good but they don't get the best marks out. And some of them they prepare less but they get the best marks. So in this video, I'm going to discuss about the 12 tips of examination and how to excel in examination, and make sure that you watch this video completely. Each and every tip is very important. 6 of them you should follow before the exams and 6 of them you need to follow during the examinations. The first tip is mind mapping. Mind mapping is one of the famous technique used by many students today. It is one of the technique which helps you to remember the concepts in a modular wise. You can break down the entire concept into smaller parts and relate it to another smaller units. For example, I want to talk about management, then I'll have a management, then I'll make a line and make functions of management, then principles of management, then definition of management. In functions of management, another line goes to 4 functions of management, which is planning, organizing, controlling. And so if we have that into a plain chart and have that diagram looks like a neurons of the brain, obviously our mind will retain the concepts for a longer time. So make sure that you have a white piece of paper and start from the middle with the main theme of that particular topic. For example, it could be a programming, it could be a management. From there you go roots into deep down into other circles. So I will attach one of the photograph, so make sure that you watch it and practice that. Another tip here is to use examples and diagrams. Have a plain book, and whenever you are trying to study, try maximum potential in converting that black and white text into the pictures, because it's a human tendency that the brain retain the diagrams and the charts more than the text. As we already know that picture talks more than 1,000 words. So it is very important to have a conversion of a black and white text into a picture, then picture to a brain. It helps you to retain for a longer time actually. The third tip is very popular and I like this very well, because converting paragraphs into keywords and from the short forms of entire headings or main points. For example, if I want to talk about objectives and I say objective should be SMART. SMART means specific, measurable, achievable, realistic and time bound. So it's a shortcut to remember. Converting as much as possible into shortcuts really helps you to remember and to elaborate the topic in the examination. The tip number 4 is making sure that you identify the keywords. So whenever you are doing a quick reading or an intensive reading, try to take a pencil and underline all the keywords, all the nouns which are very important, and see the central theme of that paragraph, and from there go to the mind mapping. From there go to the charts and try to remember it. So what I want you to do is look at the keywords. Keywords are very important. Keywords are those which actually talks about that particular paragraph. Not everything is a keyword. There are only few keywords in a page. So make sure that you get root level of that particular paragraph. Next tip is to relate to the reality. Relate to the reality means stories. Make a story of whatever it is written in your textbook and try to relate it to reality and see where exactly it fits, and memorize it in such a way that it is a real world topic. The next topic is to teach others. Whenever examination point of view, few days before the examination, try to explain the concepts to other people. As we know, when you tell others, it will help you to retain that concepts into your head. So a lot of doubts will be arised, and doubts can be solved when you are having a group collaborative learning. It is not like discussing on a particular topic. It is like you are teaching them, training them to write the examination, how best they can write, and whatever you have learned, put it into a proper format and explain them. That will really help you. Now we are moving into the examination hall. You got a paper, you got a question paper in your hand now. You got a paper and you are about to start. Before you do all the formalities, now you need to take the question paper, read it thoroughly 1, 2, 3 times, underline all the keywords with the pencil. Identifying keywords are very important because most of the answers are from the question paper itself. So if you can read question paper thoroughly, start gives you a best end. So try to look at the question paper and find out the keywords. Draw the diagrams. There are so many diagrams which you can use it in your paper. You can go for a scatter diagram, you can go for set diagrams, you can go for ladder diagrams, you can go for bar diagrams, pie charts, and there are so many charts and diagrams available which can be used in particular paper. So first you draw the diagrams and put all the necessary headings neatly. Then you start explaining about the diagram, which helps you in presenting your answers in the best manner. This mistake most of the people do. Actually, they do the best answers, neat handwriting, everything is good, but their question numbers are not legible. So their answers are not properly marked according to the question. So in the margin, you need to mark appropriately. Suppose if it's 1A, you put 1A, then you are having 1B, then you write 1B rather than a B. So let us look at the examiner or evaluator should find the question numbers properly so that he can mark in the best manner. See, most of the people, most of the evaluator miss out the questions, miss out the answers, just thinking that this answer is the part of the other answer. So don't give that chance. A lot of people lost the marks, and this is where you lose. Another important topic which I want to give you is do not leave any spaces in the answer paper. So this gives a wrong impression to the examiner. Examiner sees the empty spaces and gets an idea that you don't have some knowledge about that answer, and he will mark you less. So do not think that I will attempt that particular answer afterwards. Don't leave spaces in between. So this is very important. Next tip is whenever possible you give examples. The more examples you give, it means that you are more practical. You are not writing a KG paper or you are not writing a 10th class paper. You are writing a graduation or master's paper. Whenever you are writing, you have to write in such a way that it is meeting that standards. You are writing the answers to the level of the question paper. Suppose if it's a PG level question paper, you need to have analysis, creativity, evaluation. If it's a degree level question paper, you need to make sure that it got some analysis, got some synthesis in it. So rather than just writing the definitions without examples will give you no marks.
Number 4.
Finally, the last step is most of the people I find they don't have consistent answers in their answer booklet. Usually they start in a good manner with a good handwriting, good concept with examples, and same is not carried till the end of the paper. They have a problem in producing an answer in the same level as they produced earlier in the last hour of the thing. So manage your time. Time management is important. If you manage your time properly, obviously you can attempt all answers in a same standard. So for that, what do is mark the lines in every 2 pages so that you know that this is your limit. Limit your answers as much as possible and write point to point. If the question says importance, you just write importance. You don't write everything and don't write the importance. Thank you very much. Best of luck for examinations, and I wish you good luck, write well, get good marks, and use the lessons which I have provided. Fundamentals of Management series is on the Knowhowpedia, and I will be uploading all the important videos of all the lectures, different lectures. So make sure that you subscribe and tell other friends, give a like and comment, and I do expect a comment because it is a feedback, it is a motivation for me, and just down there leave the comment and be with me, be connected. I may be useful, I may be producing a lot of videos which are helpful for the people who are looking for the jobs, looking for their career. So be happy and do the best in examination. Have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.